Hello everybody, welcome to episode 3 and the final episode of our Broke Friedrich Let's Play, where we are starting the modern era as Prussia. Prussia is a pretty good military civ. You get 1 combat strength for every unfriendly or worse civ relationship. Your hussars give you +1 movement and 1 combat strength for every movement it's missing. And you get this unique plane, the Stuka. So we're hoping with Friedrich's abilities here to go up and grab this military victory. We've gotten full military every single era, so we should be able to build Operation Ivy pretty quickly. We need to choose our legacy points. Let's go ahead and grab... Can't get this yet because I didn't unlock it, technically. We're going to head and grab this. We're getting a 4 HP when healing. And cultural, we can go ahead and grab 5% total culture. 5% total culture is going to give us 10 culture per turn on top of what we already have. So we went up to 210. Now let's choose those legacies. We are in the modern age. We got full science, full culture, and full military last age, the exploration age. So we should get quite a few options here. Let's see, we can get a land infantry and a ranged infantry unit in all of our distant land settlements. We don't have too many. We're going to go ahead and get Westphalian sovereignty, 3 war support on all wars declared against me. And 1 more military attribute that gives us our 3 military points done. Now, as far as our 3 culture points go, let's go for 2 culture per relic in the previous age. And then honestly, 4 happiness in settlements not following my religion is going to be really good to combat our happy problems. That's why we chose Moria in the first age, is to make sure we have like a really strong base happy game. I don't think this is very good because we didn't get too many universities, but we got a ton of quarters. And let's get that scientific attribute. So we go for lyceums for 3 science per turn for each quarter and 1 scientific attribute point. Confirm those legacies up and start popping in our stuff. We have a militaristic point. Now we're going to get 6 HP per turn when healing, which is really actually pretty good. And I think we're going to go ahead and go for construction towards buildings. Yes, because we're going to be overbuilding quite a lot this era. Now, in order to win this, we're going to have to go pretty deep. We want the Stuka here, and we want to make sure that we're picking up all of these really strong things down through here. So let's head towards combustion. Academics, though. Academics is good. Academics gives us more science to get through the tree faster. So let's go for academics first. Then we'll go for military science, and then we'll go for steam engine combustion. Move through urbanization into flight. As far as civics go, we want to get to political theory. We're going to jump into modernization first for the overbuilding boost. And we need to start overbuilding, so we want to replace our happy buildings with the city park. I think we're going to go ahead and replace this. We can put in production in cities not founded by me. 1 science for every 5 surplus happiness and 3 happiness on science buildings. Let's make sure that we get some cities. We'll convert you. And we definitely want to convert Bach down here. And we might have enough to come over here and convert Neapolis, but you're mega unhappy. We're gonna have to do some work to make these cities happier cities. City Park. That's a +10, but that's gonna be a really good science location. So we'll put you there. Oh, it's so expensive to build. Jeez, I don't want to show us towns. I want to show cities, and we want to make sure that Neapolis has happy resources. Karakorum is also mega unhappy. We really need to get these things down. They're going to take, we're gonna have to purchase them. There's no way we're gonna just be able to build them. We will have to purchase. But once we start getting happy, things are gonna go nuts. We're just too unhappy to do anything right now. We have so many stinking units. You need to come up here to make that a little bit happier. Oh yeah, people are starving. Yeah, I know. Oh, I need to make Yoshadrapura a city as well. I forgot. I need to also make sure that we're setting all of these up to be proper towns. I keep forgetting to do this every age. I always forget to do this. But you really need to make sure you get it done. I think we're going to pick up authoritarianism. That makes Jose hate us immediately. He's obviously in a different government. And we are at 304. We're okay on culture. We're really behind on science. But that will pick up once we can start getting some happiness back. We need to find settlement limit. I'm not super familiar with the modern age. Settlement limits and urbanization. Okay. And mass production. Alright. We have hit modernization. We aren't producing anything, so let's just get rid of civil engineer, or get rid of Jar League, and let's focus on some happiness. Maybe Gerge, maybe living standard. Let's try living standard. We can ally Tecumseh again. We could go into natural history, which would give us a ton of happiness on mountains. We could go into social question, which doesn't give us very much right now. So we'll jump into natural history, then social question, then political theory, and maybe the Prussian stuff after that. Or maybe our ideology. We'll purchase our first city park here. We're going to need quite a bit more gold to get our happiness back, but okay, we'll go with what we can get. 13 yield grocer on this saw pit's probably pretty good. But the saw pit's not costing us anything. We'll put it here on top of the bazaar. We'll end up having to purchase it most likely later. Neapolis is going to be able to build its a lot faster than I expected. Yasodharapura is starving to death slowly. Let's make you a city. And try building your city park on top of your temple. Yasodharapura. Just get some food in you. And distribute these wherever we can distribute them. Now that we have finished academics, we probably should look at... We really want to get sort of down here. We want to get here. Let's go steam engine into urbanization. This gives us our production building. This is also a production building. But we'll go, we want to get towards urbanization a little bit. We're not in a position to be able to really go fight people right now. Not until we get leveled up a little bit, taken care of. We've hit a celebration. We're just going to go for the combat strength and 2 happiness on mountains, 4 on natural wonders. 4 culture on natural wonders. We're going to come in and purchase the city park in here on top of this to get rid of the cost of that thing. We're still mega unhappy. We're gonna have to wait to purchase a schoolhouse at some point. Let's get a grocer down. It's an ageless building, so we'll put you there. God knows how long it'll take you to build that. You're not gonna build it because you're super unhappy. We need to go for the archaeological treasure. The happiness, we're already in a celebration, so the happiness isn't gonna do much for us. Did you finish your city park? Well, let's go for a schoolhouse. We can get a plus 14 right here. It's really rather good. We're gonna rebound eventually once we stop bleeding. Flood. Big gigantic flood. Once we stop bleeding, we're gonna rebound back so hard. My problem is I have mostly stupid factory resources without factories. Now we can start working on political theory. We'll grab it. I have enough money to purchase another building. Let's purchase the schoolhouse. We can get a +9 schoolhouse up here. We'll throw that down. We're still waiting on gold to come deal with the grocer over here. Ah, Lafayette rejected my alliance proposal. What a jerk. Because I'm so gigantic, people keep sending me trade routes, and I'm so happy with that because that gives me more gold. And more gold means quicker purchases. We're one turn away from getting our grocer down here. Okay, boom. That is steam engine done. Urbanization comes up next. That's going to help us get our settlement limit. Then we're going to go into military science, combustion, flight, and then mass production after industrialization. We do need to start buying our public schools in places, but we're too poor, which is a bit of a pain. I put you there, didn't I? Yeah. Complete a port. I will try. I don't know where we're going to find the port. A port's over here. We've already got it, so we just need to build it. We have unlocked political theory. I still need, like, happiness, so we're going to pump in whatever happiness I can pump in. All of my cities are still mega depressed. We could go ahead and pick up our stuff. I think we could go for fascism. Fascism will end up getting us gold, but mega unhappiness. Communism ends up giving us lots of ranged units in science. And police state is going to be so good. +8 happiness while at war. But I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll start picking up Prussian stuff now. 2 science on resources is going to be nuts. Let's come in here and grab the port. Oh, nope, too poor. Well then I could come in here and grab the schoolhouse. We'll get that done. You grow onto happy. Happy in production. So we're really slow to start here. We're behind, right? We're slow because we're so big. We have all these unhappiness issues. But eventually we're going to rubber band back really hard once we deal with our happiness issues. Schoolhouse. What's the best schoolhouse I can get? We have a +8 on this observatory, so let's plop you down there. I think it's time to go for a +10 grocer here. Right there. And we're just saving up gold to buy buildings to make certain cities better. Lafayette joins communism. I kind of want to pay attention to whatever Tecumseh joins. We're going to pick up the social policy slot here. I think it's better than all the other options. 2 science on resources, and then we're going to go for Zollverein, and then we're going to work towards all of these things here. What do I want? Gold for 5, surplus happiness in cities. Eventually that's going to pay off and be good. It did give us about 100 gold. We've built the port. That gives us a ship of the line. And resources we can put into Karakorum there. So let's get that sorted. 5 turns until we hit the settlement limit, which would drop -5 unhappiness off of everybody. And let's kind of just explore what the world looks like. We have no idea what the map looks like. We're very insular, and I don't want to go to war and just, like, blind. So we're gonna have to, like, just explore out a bit. It's really frustrating that I played the way the game wanted me to play. Like, I wrecked the other AI, like, militarily, scientifically, culturally. I was destroying everybody, and now I'm, like, mega punished, because I had to, like, pull back my empire from this arbitrary happiness problem that, yeah, like, just give me the chance to get more settlement limit. Give me, like, a repeatable something to increase my settlement limit. Give me something that's better than this. Finally, so we have science on resources, we have settlement limit, and happiness we can buy. Let's jump down here and go for military science next, into combustion, into flight. The dandy horse. 3 happiness on department stores, we'll have to get that. And Zollverein, settlement limit in 6 turns. Himiko has gone democratic, so we definitely don't want to go there, because I do believe we'll want to kill Himiko eventually. All the AI's explorers running about. There goes military science. Combustion comes next. We're working our way up here to flight. We're getting there. It's taking us some time, but we're getting there. We could be doing a lot worse. A symphony of guns. Capture an enemy capital. We're gonna do that eventually. But I mean, eventually is eventually. Here's some more settlement limit. It's coming up. You'll see my yields start to pop up once we push this settlement limit back up. Yes, yes, we're coming back. Slowly but surely, we're coming back. We could go 3 turns here, or 7 turns here. Yeah, let's go for EMS dispatch. IMS dispatch? I wish I knew how to pronounce half the stuff I was reading here. Who's at war? Somebody's at war. It better not be my somebody. Somebody was at war. I didn't see it on any of the Diplo screens. Lafayette and Jose. Ooh, another city-state done. I could go for +1 combat strength for infantry, cavalry, and naval units for every city-state. That's 2 so far. And we have so much oil that we're going to get heavy naval and cavalry units gain +1 combat strength, which is nutso. So that's +11 from that, +2, so we're at +13. We just need to make sure that we have the proper units. We have a bunch of crappy infantry units. I wish we had more cavalry units. and ranged units, siege units. Our cities are coming back from the edge. We're getting there. It's taking some time, but we're moving in the proper direction. We're at 502 culture per turn. You can grow. Let's go ahead and pop you onto the happiness tile. Xerxes is up north here. He's Siam. I think we should prepare to take Lihue and Kanazawa. We'll go to war there pretty soon. Ben Franklin's declared war there as well. Okay, combustion is finished up. Let's go for flight next. And after that, we're going to go down towards mass production. And then electricity, most likely. Where are our cav units? How much does this cost? 200? That's okay. I think now that we've got the Brandenburg Gate, let's go ahead and just hit up fascism now. If Tecumseh doesn't like it, that's going to be an issue, but it's an issue we're just going to have to resolve and deal with. We're going to have to start taking people out sooner rather than later because people are getting scary strong here. Especially Himiko. She needs to die. Jose's kind of at war with everybody. If I want to kill him, I'm going to need to do it pretty quickly. Which probably means taking the war weariness hit for the surprise war. I kind of bummed out about that, but we're going to do it. I have a dreadnought coming over here to hit the capital. Let's go ahead and get this war deck started. I can actually pop some support in here for myself. And I really want to release you guys. Why aren't you... You don't have the assault? Darn it. That's unfortunate. Well, let's... Who has my mortars? You do. Let's come forward. And we'll try to bring the dreadnought across when we can. We should be able to pop in here next turn or so. Kanazawa, I'm not like mega concerned about keeping, but Lihue, yeah, I want to take it because it's capital. And Kanazawa falls because our cavalry units are nuts and are doing way too much damage. 1 science for every city-state I'm suzerain of is probably better than the free tech. Because I'm only going to get 1 free tech. I'm going to get 3 science per turn at least. So we'll take that. 3 science per turn on science buildings, mind you. That's a pretty big distinction. And he's coming at me with boats. Am I scared of boats? What do you have in here? Just a scout. Well, I will slurp you back up. And you I will use to slurp up these guys. Our cavalry is like wrecking face here. We've got all the extra combat strength in the world we could ever want. And there's flight. Okay, we can get flight, which is going to allow us to take a whole bunch of stuff if we set up our aerodromes correctly. I'm going to just waltz right in and take this. That's a capital taken. And We're just gonna move back. Get in that commander, bruh. Keep this city. We're super high above our settlement cap again, which is gonna make us unhappy, which is a problem. We could get militaristic attribute. Why would you never take this? Militaristic attribute and a celebration. I think that's way better than just an attribute. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't take the celebration. I don't know why it's an option. Industrialization is going to unlock better siege units for us. Then we're going to go into mass production. Then we're going to work on this. We're about to finish fascism, which is going to help us get another militaristic attribute point. Our units are going to heal for so much. They're already healing for 8. They're going to heal for 10 per turn. We're going to keep pumping in combat strength. That did give us 4 points out of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for the first military point. It's because Jose doesn't have any ideology yet. It's really not super worth trying to kill him. Just because he just doesn't have that, like I said, he doesn't have that ideology. It makes him only worth 2 instead of the 3. What is this, Ben Franklin? You can't set up a settlement right there, dude. Economic, militaristic, and 3 cav units. 3 Chad units. Get those cav sent up to Pompeii. Have 30 military units. We've already got that, bud. 1 point towards the ideology legacy path. Sure, I'll take that over the extra attribute. We have a Diplo attribute. That's just happiness per age. Economic, for every tech and civic mastery completed, +2. And still more heals. We're going to pop into globalism, get that settlement limit. And then we're probably going to go into nationalism to get more settlement limit. We're kind of coming up on the max settlement limit in the game, unfortunately. 17. Ooh, buddy. +17 production in that city. We did make this Samara over here a city. And my goal is to purchase the aerodrome for 2332 over here. That'll make that a pretty good staging ground into Himiko, which is what we want. Ushmal, let's pull you. Let's try to get you moving in the right direction as well. All of you guys get moved over here. Get you over there. Hey, somebody built the Brandenburg Gate. I was planning on building that. Ah, stupid Lafayette. He's doing very well. We might lose to him. We've got quite a few cities we still have to take to get Operation Ivy. Gonna have to take them from Himiko. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 2 cities. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If I could take 5 cities, that'll get me there. 5 cities is so many. Especially when I don't have any gold. My units are basically invincible. Unless they could do more than 10 damage a turn, they can't actually, like, make any progress on my units. Which is kind of nuts. More cavalry combat strength. More gold. Okay, finally we can lay down our aerodrome. Let's go ahead and push it. Not City Park. aerodrome. Let's go ahead and put it up here. Out of the way so it's harder for it to get pillaged. That gives us our aerodrome commander as well. Tecumseh is at war with Xerxes. We'll have to join this. Tecumseh is at war with Ashoka. We'll have to join this. That's a little painful. I have no money. Once I do have money, we'll be able to get some decent units out. Yeah, let's go ahead and split all these guys out onto the map. Start getting some damage dealt here. Did you pick up... You probably didn't pick up a thing, did you? Yeah, he did not. No ideology, so it's not going to get me anything to take his cities, really. That's a huge bummer. I really wish that it would give me more. The settlement limit down here is going to be very important to grab. We're going to get another settlement limit in 3 turns. That's something at least. Boy, it's really grindy, these late game sort of wars. They get real grindy. What do I want from you? Probably raids. Get stronger bombers. Yeah, what I need is cash. If I can get money, then everything starts to fall. Here I am still planning to go to war with Himiko as well. It's probably a very silly idea. I wish we could get more out of peace deals instead of just cities now. They worked really hard to change diplomacy, and they kind of gutted it at the same time. I'll pick up his biggest city, Lanai, and go even further down the rabbit hole of settlement limit. Where is this city that I just picked up? Right up here. Well, it's next to Himiko, which is something. Who are you? You're Qing? I kind of want to explore what's over here. Influence or culture? Culture for sure. And I can't build the Brandenburg Gate. This is dead. I can't get this. So we'll go for the culture for sure.
The well-being of faraway strangers.
There goes some of our settlement limit woes. The woes that we just grabbed ourselves, actually. That's specialist. This is settlement limit. There's only one more settlement limit in the tree for us. So we have maxed out on settlement limit completely, which is not a great thing. We really don't have enough happiness to be where we are. Yeah, we're gonna need like department stores, things like that. We just don't have the production either. I forgot we can start placing in these things as well. That's gonna give us a ton of culture because we also have the culture per age boost on it as well. So it says 480 here. It's actually 532. We should get another museum. What are you working on? Military Academy. Huh, okay, let's put you away and bring you forth. You're gonna need to shoot. I really don't want to spend too much money is the deal. But the money would be super well worth it over here. You've got to come back. Now that the howitzer can do its thing, I think most units over here will just die. I really don't want to be in this particular war. Still, I would rather just focus on Himiko, but the game doesn't want to allow that to happen. It's very frustrating. He's got a ton of little units stacked up around here. And it doesn't look like Tecumseh has too many things going on over here, unfortunately. He really should. He really should have a bunch of stuff stacked up over here, but I don't see it. I want to purchase a howitzer here to bring over and mess with her cities. I'm going to go ahead and rip this band-aid off, declare this war a formal war, and we'll start smacking whatever districts we can start smacking. We're pretty large over here, so we should have enough force to take at least the two districts it's got sitting over here. Pompeii was ours originally anyway. Well, I mean, it was Ben Franklin's, but it was ours for a few hundred years. It was ours for longer than it was Benjamin's, so we're gonna take it back. There's definitely some island cities in here that we'll have to deal with. We're gonna need to make sure that we have some sort of defensive unit over here in Samara so we don't lose our planes. Speaking of planes, we need to get planes. Ooh, he killed a unit. Ugh. Well, we've got a nice defensive little wall down here. I don't think he's gonna take too much. He's communist. Tecumseh. Why? Why would you go communist? You're supposed to go for mine. It's gonna be so much harder to keep that ally now. Well, now Ashoka has joined a different ideology, so it is worth it now to start taking some cities from him. We do need 1, 3, 4 more different ideology cities in order to get what we need. And that's not going to be incredibly easy, but then again, it shouldn't be mega difficult at this point either. I just need to keep units alive, honestly. If I can keep my units alive and start pushing into cities, we can take them. I just need to be careful and not just throw things away like I have been over here. I kind of just tossed some units around over here and said good day with it. Get out, get in, get released, so that you can move and still shoot. Yes, please. Start doing the damage. Get put away. You come forward. I still can't take it yet. We're still not quite there. But we're getting closer every turn. You've leveled. We have so much unit experience. Now she's getting units down here. I'm a little worried about Samara. I need to save up some cash. Each turn is taking like 1,000,000 years to complete here. I just have so much stuff moving around the battlefield. Oh, I just lost another unit, darn it. My infantry is falling left and right. We really need to get some happiness going again. So, let's... We could go for Demagogy. but I don't think that's going to be enough to really get us enough happiness. Where are we going to go on the tech tree here? Militarism, maybe? Hegemony for the settlement limit? I think we go for hegemony at least. And then we're gonna need to pay attention to what we're doing here. Our bomber's doing well enough up here to keep all these units pushed back. I just need like a spotter, a sight unit up here to start grabbing at things. And we grab Pompeii, and we get the first military tick. 1, 2, 3, 4 more cities. Hey, boy, that's gonna take a while. We can get it. We can get up to 4 cities. It's not gonna be impossible. It's not even gonna be hard. Honestly, everything here needs to get a good leveling up. But I don't know if we have enough gold to really get that paid for. Yeah, we're out of gold now. It just keeps building wonders. Rifles is attacked by the Mughals. Ching. Ching. How hard would it be to take this? Pretty darn difficult, huh? Okay, never mind then. Why can't you reach anything? That's really unfortunate. That neither of these units can actually attack anything useful. Oh, my kingdom for another siege unit. Next turn, we'll be able to shimmy peace out of him. Oh, you're getting smacked up. My cavalry is strong, but her navy is stupid. It's really starting to take its toll on my units. Ashoka and Tecumseh made peace. I don't really like that. It means it's going to be a little more difficult for me to deal with him over here. We've got combustion. That makes our cav stronger. Let's, I guess, jump up into armor. I guess. What can I get for peace out of you? He'll take peace. He won't give me anything for peace, but we'll take it. I don't want to keep fighting that. What will you give me for peace? He'll give me 1 city? Yeah, he'll give me 1 city, so we'll propose that. Hey, we got Geographic Society 1. Egosaimak. That puts us 1, 2, and 3 cities away from being able to get to the Manhattan Project and Operation Ivy. What I want to do is take our army commander here and slurp up all the units that we can slurp up, level you up, move you forward, and then we're just gonna cross the strait here and try to take whatever she's got over here. Let's purchase ourselves a Stuka up here. We'll get an artifact. I can actually place 2 more. Pompeii's is pillaged. We won't be able to fix that for a while. 13 turns is a while. But we are 3 away from getting to the next cultural legacy point. So we're doing okay. Happiness to the celebration is way more important to me right now. A schoolhouse. Where's the plus 17 schoolhouse? Right here. Department store. Plus 10 right here. Hopefully whatever we're planning to sneak attack over here is worth sneak attacking. Otherwise, we're kind of in a lot of trouble. I need some sort of naval unit over here as well to start dealing with all this garbage and nonsense. All these boats. Get rid of these boats, please. I'm so sick of them. I could quickly take Boston. Are you following anything? No ideology. That would only be worth 2 points. 2 is quite a bit more than 0, though. Alright, so, I mean, I should consider it. We've got another cultural attribute. Really don't care at this point. We're just getting 5% extra culture. What I really care about up here is getting some vision on things that I can go murder. Murder matters. This has got to die. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. As long as I don't lose this unit here. I would love to sneak past here, but I think we're basically stuck. And down here, we're still just taking damage on things. Taking damage because we can. This has got to be like the vast majority of the units that she can field. They've got to mostly be gone at this point. We should be able to sneak up here and take something from her. If I could just take 2 more. Well, no, I think I need 3. What is it? 1, 2, and then 3. Yeah, I need 2 more and then 1 in a peace deal. Then we've got it. We've got everything that we need. We'll buy a hussar up here to have something to start killing things with. And then we're going to murder whatever we can get our hands on. I need... Oh, Xerxes is at war with you, huh? Let's heal and then we'll pillage this in a turn. If we don't die. What can I produce over here that gets done fairly quickly? A military academy would be okay. I wish Benjamin would pick up an ideology so I could just really quickly squeeze the city out of him. We still had to build, what, 2 projects? Is it the Manhattan Project and Operation Ivy? Oh, there goes our boy. Yep. Unfortunate. This is tier 3. This is a pretty high level unit here. Everybody hates me. Like, a lot. Everybody hates me so much right now. He supported it. Oh, will you support that? You'll accept it. I wish people did not hate me. I kind of wish that stupid Tecumseh went into the right thing, but he didn't. He chose incorrectly. I need you to come forward. Bro, get out of there. Come on, game. Catch up. You're the field gun, so I can place one of you there. I can place one of you here. And just get you in places where you can do some damage. Oh, I didn't bring enough siege over here. Ah! I need another siege. Probably in Kanchipuram I'll purchase something. Stupid floods. Causing some damage over here. I'm much more interested in this front. You're gonna take a turn to get over there. But that is okay. Let's pop you up there. Let's pop you up here. Let's get you moved up. And we're just gonna take the time to kill the boats off so we don't really lose any units. We can get another artifact, so we'll grab that. We're pretty full up on artifacts right now. I'm kind of just interested in making sure I take the cities that I want to take. We're getting beat up by ships over here. And it's taken me longer than I would like to work my way through Guiyang over here. I have issues up here as well. Namely, that I'm gonna get my butt kicked and lose a army commander if I'm not careful. I just need two, is it two more cities from her? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I need to take one and get two in a peace deal, or take two and get one in a peace deal. And brother, that just is harder than it seems to. It's harder than you'd think to make that happen. Okay, there's Guiyang. That gives us the second milestone. Jinan is there. Okay, we can deal with this. Let's get some howitzers up here. We can take that. We can get there. Burn this down. I can come up here and I can purchase myself another bomber. Oh, keep that settlement. Let's see what she'll take for peace. She won't take any peace at all. Phenomenal. Fantastic. Fantastic. We'll keep you. No peace, huh? So I just had to straight up take two more cities off of her. That's, well, I can get one, maybe. We're gonna get beat up by a ship of the line down here. Well, it looks like it's gonna have to be Jinan and see what we can do over here to this city. People are getting pretty close to getting the victories I don't want them to get, though. It's getting a little stressful. We've got hegemony that gives us one more settlement limit. We're only 6 over now. And I'm pretty sure that's like all the settlement limits. I can't think of any more that we could get. So we're gonna just move into militarism. Maybe work more towards... let's go for radicalism and try to get the Manhattan Project and Operation Ivy out pretty fast. I want to build a tank. It'll take 6 turns. There's Creek. We can see it. We can start bombing the crap out of it, hopefully. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 districts we have to take, which is a lot. But we can do it. It's just a matter of time. Time and money. As long as we have the units up in the area, we'll be fine. Just sort of island hopping here to the end. Trying to find whatever we can find. I don't think there... Oh, there is a Himiko city right there. We'll work our way up that way. After we upgrade a few things. the upgrades are going to matter. It doesn't kill me. I hate seeing this destroyer show up. I don't like that. Let's slurp you boys up first. And then upgrade. And then upgrade. Bring you around. Slurp you up. And then we'll pop into the water. Pop into the water and we'll head up to whatever this is. Try to take that. We're definitely going to take this. We did lose our military commander though. He got overrun. He's gone. Who do you have in here? Almost. Next turn, that'll be ours. It might be this turn. Can we sneak up this way and do it? Okay, that's Jinan. We've got that. I just need one city. Take peace. No. Well, we're gonna have to heal then. Heal. Get some units down that way. We get a commendation up here. 5 combat strength, and we do splash damage now. Now I just need units over here. I just need some military strength to start packing out these districts. This side of the front is ugly. This is the ugly side of the war happening over there. Tecumseh and Ashoka are at war. Ugh. Big gross hits there. Combat strength. Give me the combat strength. Let's go for production in cities. We're gonna have to stay here while we have the units. While we have the vision, let's stay here and bomb the crap out of things. Okay, yeah, getting that splash damage is huge. In the next few turns, we'll be able to buy better tanks, and that'll take us over there. Is this is Benji. She's white on red. He's red on white. So I'm moving in the wrong direction with these guys. I need to find one of her cities. Lady, I'm not looking for one of your most amazing cities. I just want one of your worst cities in a peace deal. Please just give me that. That would make me the happiest man in the world. Let's repair the museum here. Now we're poor. We have no money. But we do have part 2 of the culture tree done. We're about to lose just straight up based off of time. She's about to win this stupid thing right here. Do I honestly just war Franklin and try to win that way? I probably could take Boston. I mean, not probably. I honestly could take Boston. Are you allies with anybody I care about? Oh, Lafayette. Ugh. He is allied with Lafayette. Lafayette does hate me. Lafayette does have the ability to come after me. His tech is also incredibly high. But I really just need to build the thing. Is it one thing or two things? I think I just need to build two things and I would win. Did I capture the Dogo Onsen somewhere? Because I am like yeah, I did. Okay. Everybody grew. All of my cities grew at the same time. Military victories just take so long compared to other victory types. I kind of honestly hate them. Let's rip this band-aid off. Just declare this war. Surprise war. Yeah, I'll waste the industry of my people on death. Move you forward. We will cancel your movement, bro. What are you? Where are you going? Pop you down here. Fire on Boston. Get some units up here. Get some units up here. And then Boston will fall in like 2 turns. And then we'll have non-sufficient orbis or ideology. It'll be done. Ideology will be taken care of. And then it's just, we have to build the stuff. And if we lose the city, we lose the city. It's okay. I really wish you were following a different ideology. I don't think you are. Can I look? Yeah, still no ideology for you. But it doesn't matter because we will have reached the proper tree with... Well, we will have reached the end of the tree. So we don't really need all of the... Jesus Christ. Get in the army, Commander, bro. We don't need all of the cities after that. Once you make it once, you make it. And you don't have to maintain them in order to keep the bonuses. So we're really just playing a game of quickly take a city and end the game. There is Lafayette. He declares war on us. But I think we've got it now. I'm just afraid we're going to lose to Himiko going for this. Six imperatrices. Six imper. Get dead. Get dead. Blam. Ooh, there we go. Big stick ideology done. It's coming here. Manhattan Project is 15 turns. So we're going to just cancel you and save up some money to purchase it. Keep that settlement. We have too many cities. I'm at 33 settlements. It's gross. You can build it in 12. Let's actually build it down here. And not up here. 9 turns. That's much better. Bach is much better for it. Let's test. If we propose peace and give you Jinan, you'll take it? And can we still build the Manhattan Project? Yes. We've maintained this. Okay. Then everything's fine. Well then, in however many turns, we are going to just try to rush out the Manhattan Project, try to rush out the Operation Ivy, and beat the game before she beats us as a railroad tycoon. Oh, all these units just sleep. Just go to sleep. I hate military victories because I've been clicking forever. Tecumseh declared war on us. That's a bigger problem. That is an actual issue. Because he's close enough to Bach to be a problem. I was really hoping to save all my cash for, like, production purchases. Like, I would love to purchase anything that gives me some production, like the ironworks. That's gonna take next turn. I can actually repair this and still get there. Okay, we really need production. I'm willing to take off science to put in 25% production in a city that's not founded by me. And I'm willing to take away combat strength for cavalry units to put in a 3 production from specialists is pretty good. So let's throw those in. Stop growing, I don't care. Absolutism will give us military units and improvements. I don't really care about that. I guess we want to go for militarism, and then capitalism, and then future civic. End this game. I am so sick of it. I feel like I've been in this one forever. He's got me she's got me trapped over there. Can't get out. I've got some big time Lafayette-sized problems over here. So we're gonna have to get some protection going. 5 turns is a while, but I think we'll get there. Looking at the rankings, she's getting so close to this. She could beat us, and I'll be so sad if we lose. We're racing at this point to reach the finish line. I'm killing units now to make more gold. And because I don't want to deal with unit spam anymore. I don't think we really need all the units that we have. So we're just getting rid of the ones that we don't care about. There is industrialization. Let's look for some more. I need more production. Clay pits and quarries. Production on military buildings. That's what I want right there. 3 turns until the Manhattan Project gets built. And that's not the end. I need to get to Operation Ivy. Bro, just go away. Leave me alone. I don't want to play with you anymore. Go away. I only declared war on you so that I could get a city. Hey, you're doing pretty well on production up here as well. We could shop around the Manhattan Project if we wanted. Or the Operation Ivy if we wanted, I guess. Oh, stop making me click these units. I've already put them to sleep like 4 times. Why do you keep waking up? Oh, she's so close. I don't know if I'll get this. She might beat me to it. Just by having the railroad engineer. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm probably like 10 turns away from winning because I had to build one more project. I will be so angry. Okay, here is the Manhattan Project. Robert Oppenheimer's famous words from the Bhagavad Gita. What does this look like? I've not seen this yet. I've not done a military victory yet. I've done all the other 3. Okay, you're done. You can grow onto some production. Growth everywhere. Jesus Christ. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, honestly. Patalaputra, nobody cares what you build, bro. What do I need to do next? Do I have to... Oh, 12 turns. Oh, God, there's no way we get this. She's already here. She's already up here. She passed... She got the thing this turn. 12 turns. Anywhere it goes faster. Let's purchase whatever we were building there. What were we building? The aerodrome. You take 12. What would you take? 13. That's too long. What about you? 15. That's too long. What about Patalaputra? 15. Again, that's too long. 12 is my best bet, but 12 is way, way past when I can expect to safely win this game. Well, we're gonna try. We've got to try. But, we're not gonna get our hopes up here. Everybody else is just gonna get set on research. He's willing to take peace. I will take it. No longer wish to be in that war. Can I take peace with you? He won't take it. As long as no one gets close to Bach, I think we're mostly okay. Let's get a rail station down. On a farm, not a woodcutter. So I can keep the production. That's the goal. And then next turn we'll purchase like a factory or something. We're down to 8 turns there. Go to sleep. We're down to 8 turns. Come on. Let's do it. Let's get this deep fried achievement. Everybody in the world hates me. It's realpolitik at its finest. We're at 32 settlements. The largest by double the other next largest. We are behind in science.
If I can just
What are we? Third? Third in science. Fourth in culture. How can we be so far behind as large as we are? It's beyond me. But, you know, that's the way it is. I think now we go for production on camps. I don't think I have a camp over here. Benjamin finally joined an ideology, and he joined my ideology. I'm glad I warred him when I did, because he didn't have one, and I was able to get 2 points off of him.
shall thy
He chose wrong, honestly. He chose the wrong one. We can come in here, purchase an 11 yield aerodrome. And we can grow into some production there. That cut 2 turns, I think, off of our guy, off of our Operation Ivy, which is really big. So we're down to 5 turns. Tecumseh is getting up there on Space Race. I'm top on Geographic Society. I have no idea why I'm not able to buy a factory in here. Why can't I buy a factory? It says that I can't build one at all. Do I already have one? I certainly don't have one. Yeah. Do I not have the right tech? I do, right down here, mass production. Must be connected to the capital by railroad. Oh, yeah. Oh. That means I need to get some rail districts down. Oh my god, just one more turn. Don't you dare one turn me, Himiko. Where is it? Where's Bach? One turn, come on. That's not the Manhattan Project, it's Operation Ivy. I've already built the Manhattan Project. Where was it? I've already built it somewhere. Yogi, right here. Apparently I have a nuclear weapon somewhere. Do I know where that nuclear weapon is? No. But I have it. Give me the win! There we go. Deep Friedrich. Win the modern age as Friedrich. Operation Ivy. Completed. Nuclear detonation 1863 CE next to some gigantic elephants. Building-sized elephants. Ship-sized elephants. Hey, there's a unexplored thing over there. Modern age comes to an end. We did it. Oh, thank Christ. I've been playing this game for like 10 hours. This was a long one. I don't really care about these little videos. I don't feel they're very good. We got it. Friedrich, Baroque Friedrich, as Prussia, age, rankings, legacies. 10 higher than the next highest. Himiko is about to win, but we were way ahead of everybody. Like, the AI really wasn't performing very well. It's just that domination takes so long to win that they were able to catch me up. All right, level 5 on Friedrich as well. That unlocks his second, very useless, I think, what's it called, memento. But we're done. We did it. That's our second deity victory here on the channel. I think Moria is an underrated early game domination civ because of the happiness that you get. Happiness, you saw how much we struggled with the amount of cities that we had, and that was with huge happiness bonuses. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.